Lil Yachty found himself in the middle of a major debate during an appearance on a YouTube cooking show. Yachty did not hold back while talking about Black Lives Matter, straight up calling the organization a scam. He said they bought mansions instead of actually helping the black community. And as you might imagine, that take did not go over quietly. But don't take my word for it. Let's roll the clip of what Yachty actually said.
You spent $100,000 on a trip to Disney once. How much have you spent on charitable causes this year? Let's start cooking these pancakes.
This year technically just started. So this year, I mean, like, it's hard to.
What about last year?
Well, last year, it's hard to gauge.
All right. So what about the year before last year?
Oh, that year, that's a good year. Yeah, it's just blurry. I be doing so much.
BLM? Since you want to be so black powered?
BLM is a scam.
Clip that! Send it to the fucking news.
BLM was literally a scam. They had bought mansions, and you probably wouldn't know anything about it because you don't care about black people. You don't follow black
I do care about black people. Look at my chocolate. You're mad.
It's a disguise.
Yeah, so BLM, Black Lives Matter, clapped back hard. In a statement, they accused Yachty of drinking the white supremacist ideology Kool-Aid, quote unquote, called his comments misinformed and unoriginal, and said that he's the real problem for using his platform to attack black movements instead of fighting the systems that harm black people. Now, this isn't the first time BLM's finances have been questioned. Their co-founder stepped down after backlash over how donation money was handled. But BLM says despite all that, they are still doing real work, funding programs, helping families, and fighting for justice. So let's get into it. What's your reaction to the Black Lives Matter response to Lil Yachty?
Well,
actually,
look, where's my mask? Okay. I'll say this: I don't like how Lil Yachty tried to flip it on that girl, saying you probably didn't know that because you don't care about black people. She's like, "What the hell I got to do with this?" Yeah. Maybe they didn't have to respond to it. I feel like you can't be like, "Oh, I found her step down after allegedly misappropriating funds," but and then try to clap back at him because like, he wasn't completely wrong.
The one thing I will say is that I think the Black Lives Matter, the organization, kind of was able to capitalize off of a movement that had a meaning behind it. And I do think that we should separate, like, there is a meaning behind Black Lives Matter, even if I separate it from the money, the organization. And there's a reason why people ran with that. And now people are standing behind that message. And I will stand behind that message all day long. But when you start to get to the organization itself, the finances, where things are going, and like what people were trying to do, I do think that group of people took advantage of what the collective was trying to do. And I think that he should have just said that with a little bit more sophistication so that there was no confusion with his meaning. And then I also don't think he should have attacked the girl after the fact, but he should have explained what he meant by it. But he kind of got a little defensive and started saying that she doesn't like black people for real, and I felt like that made his message fall a little flat and swept up in their ridiculous response.
Eric, scam?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a scam, but I did notice when she asked him the question, well, how much did you really donate? He rolled his eyes and then he started attacking her. So that means that he really didn't donate anything.
In 3 years, it looks like.
Right. It just like he rolled his eyes and then
pivoted. He did that pivot, right? He hit that pivot.
Right. He had it in his brain like, God damn it. And then he just started attacking her. He ain't donated nothing himself. So yeah, he just tried to deflect.